Just adjust the camera angle right here.
Yep.
Go.
And we live.
And it looks like we are live in the flesh. We are live and alive for episode 27 of the All American Valley Boys podcast. Crazy.
We locked in, brother.
We're going to get into the topic of how, really why we're live. If you've seen the title already, you know why. If you've seen our account, you know why. Because we have hit 2,000 subscribers.
All pretty much, if we're to be honest, 400 of it was in the last 4 days.
4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even feel like a 2,000 subscriber special because we are currently at about 2.1K now.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're still on that 100 a day.
We are just moving like a train right now.
That's crazy growth. We started this around, we really started doing this around April last year. And we had it took us to August or early September to get 200 subscribers. And then we hit 1,000 in March, or late February.
Yep.
And now we're at 2,000. It's crazy.
2,000 subscribers. It's been a long journey. We've done it. And we should get going after the minute mark, but we'll wait till the 2-minute mark.
Yeah.
Just so we can have maybe some people flow in.
We'll see. We progressed pretty good though throughout 1 year.
Yes. Insanely.
Well, it takes people a long time to really get any sort of traction. And honestly, just gotta thank you guys for it because without you guys, it's not possible.
I mean, yeah, without you guys hitting that subscribe button, of course, as we always say, tell your dogs, your cats, your moms, your dad, your grandmas, your grandpas, your goldfish,
Your pet turtle,
your turtle,
anything like that.
the guy down the street. Name could be Jeff.
Who knows?
Who knows? Whatever his name is, whatever their name is, tell them to subscribe because it'll be a good investment. Trust me.
Sir.
But
with good content.
now that we've crossed the 2-minute mark, let's get into it.
Well, of
Jack.
course, we gotta talk about big 2,000 subs. That was definitely a goal of ours. But I mean, we accomplished it. So now, whenever you accomplish one goal, it's on to the next one. And I think we both agreed that our next goal is 5,000 subscribers. So
It's 5K.
So
It's gonna be a climb,
it's gonna take some time, but that's how these things go. And
but
we just
the
gotta be
boys
ready for
got
the
us.
grind. We
The
gotta be
boys
ready for
got
the
us,
grind.
right? Everybody's got us,
Just gotta be ready for the grind. It's we're making great progress. So I think we can definitely hit that sometime down the line. Just gotta stay consistent, and I think that's our.
Is
goal.
that end of the year goal? Like what are we
I think
thinking?
you gotta go a few months kind of goal.
A few months. Okay.
I mean,
Based on the track record, the pace,
yeah.
I want to blame you for that.
So I was thinking, a few months, maybe by October,
Okay.
sometime like that, and then I think that's pretty fair. 4 months.
Yeah. That seems that's solid. I mean, 4 months to get 3K. We believe.
And then, I'd say we definitely gonna have some time this summer to be streaming because we're in the summer now.
Yeah, I mean, streaming.
Yeah.
Shorts are easier to post throughout the day, whether it's in the morning.
Now we don't have to wake up at 5 in the
night.
morning and post it.
Yeah, we don't have to post at 6 in the morning and
post it at 10 at night.
Yeah.
Now we pretty much have any time to post it.
Yeah, anytime, any freedom. And then of course videos. Videos will be coming soon.
Yep. Summertime.
We're gonna lock in on some videos. We're gonna get videos out, real 10-minute videos where instead of just a short scrolling, liking the video, commenting, scrolling by, you'll be able to sit down and watch.
It might be a little tough to get some streams and videos in when August and September hit in, but I think we should be able to keep on maintaining it because we're both staying relatively close for college, so
yeah,
we'll still be around and gives us a good little 2 more year window to just keep on pursuing what we enjoy doing.
It's true. We really enjoy this, so that's why we, of course, want you guys to subscribe. It's because,
Yep.
It's
a big passion of ours. I think every kid our age, like in elementary school, dreamed of being like a YouTuber, especially
Yeah.
middle school. Like, just doing all this all day it's way more fun than just doing a basic job. I
Exactly.
think everybody can agree on that, and yeah, it's a privilege to do.
I mean, we get to talk about sports. We both love sports a lot.
Yep.
And you guys get to watch us go through a journey where we like to call dreams to reality.
Yep.
So we're making it come true. But
And
let's
then
get, you want to get
another,
into the next topic?
another thing we did recently is we graduated.
We did
So
from high school, bro.
yeah, so
It's crazy.
that's a long time coming, but
I mean, that's 13 years in the making.
yeah, can't
That is insane.
But I mean, I think that just shows that we're gonna have more time as well. Because we won't be worried about school in the summer for the first little bit. So I mean, that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean,
finally graduated high
dude,
school. Though.
it's crazy. I mean, to graduate high school, like that, it just doesn't feel real. Like we're not going to be going to the same building
5 days a week.
5 days a week,
8 hours a day or 7 hours a day, whatever it was.
180 times. Like that's not going to happen.
It's way too
Like
much school.
that's a lot of school. That's why college is clutch. Just, oh my god. All right. Well, I don't know. Did you get those comms?
I heard. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll just move on.
Yeah. So yeah, just we graduated high school, so we'll have more time, easier to post, etc. Not talking to this about sports. The NBA playoffs officially ended. I think a lot of people have a very sour taste. I think everybody can agree on. Most people wanted the Mavericks to win.
Exactly.
And Kyrie did not show up.
He was
horrible.
non-existent in Boston. This guy Kyrie was prime MJ at home. When he went to Boston, he was the average bench player.
I don't even know what happened. He literally was having a good playoff. He was star player B behind Luka, and all of a sudden he was building a homeless shelter with how many breaks he had. It was horrible.
He was.
And I was really rooting for the guy. But I like Kyrie. I respect his game. I liked him in Cleveland.
Very shifty guy. Yeah, he's a good basketball player. Arguably the best handles of all time.
He's a really electric player.
Yeah.
And I don't know, seeing lose, it made me a little disappointed. And I really hate Boston because I'm a Pistons fan. So yeah, it was just I don't know, I really wanted to see Luka get a ring too, because Luka's a good star player. He's really young, and he's had to carry he carried a really bad Mavericks team to the Western Conference Finals, and this year he had some more help and he got them to the finals. I really would have liked to have seen him just pull off the win and get Dallas another title, but
yeah,
guess they'll have to wait on that.
I think that Luka learned from his mistakes though. Number one, got to be able to play defense.
Yeah,
absolutely have to play defense. Number two, he's got to be. I mean, he's got to be the leader, like he has, but also he needs to use the other guys around him more. I feel like he tried to do too much himself, and I mean, his defense. It really came down to his defense. He couldn't defend anybody.
He kept getting blown by.
He got blown by. He got bullied. He would get switches onto Tatum, and Tatum would just step back three, bang. I mean, it's just.
I think the problem with all that is when he would was Kyrie playing horrible, and just not Dallas did not play good as a team, and Luka, I think we can all agree, was pretty much the only guy actually playing like himself.
Yeah.
So by him having to score 30 points every single game, it takes a toll on him because he has to play the entire game, and he's just not built for that.
No.
With Kyrie not playing good, he had to take more of an offensive role, so it tired him out for defense. I think.
And then also,
that's what happened.
Well, that's what happened with Luka too. Is playing all those minutes, he was probably thinking I had to conserve my energy, and he was doing that on the defensive side, which was costing them a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was just all around a wreck.
I think the Celtics' emphasis on depth really showed against Dallas's lack of depth because Boston had to match up with Kristaps Porzingis when he was playing. They had the height, they had the star power that matched Dallas's 1-2 punch because they had Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, two good star power as well.
Yeah.
And I think just their depth and then just overall like good matchups really showed. So yeah. What up, boys? Mazen. Big Mazen's out here.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Mazen in the chat. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? You haven't seen him since graduation, I don't think.
Huh?
I haven't seen that dude since graduation.
That's true.
I've been
Since
having a class with him. He was a funny guy.
Since graduation, man. That was only 11 days ago.
Oh yeah, it was.
Wow.
I don't even think I really saw him though. Just sad.
I didn't see a lot of people that I thought I'd see at graduation. Just being the last time you really see everybody.
Yeah, before we all go our separate ways.
Yep.
Dude, it's weird to think about that. After high school though, I'm only gonna talk to a few of my high school buddies.
It's crazy, but
It's true. It's the reality.
It's the reality, yeah. It's the reality of leaving 13 years behind and going everywhere around the country.
It's sad, but it's also exciting. Meet new people, do new things.
Have a big podcast.
That's the goal. That's a big goal
That's
of mine.
the goal. That's the goal.
So I mean,
Just be crazy, bro.
yeah. But anyways, back to the finals. I think just the lack of depth really showed for the Mavericks, and they couldn't compete with Dallas. With Boston's size, it really showed. Because I remember, I know Boston didn't capitalize on this, but in Game 1, remember when they had like 4 offensive rebounds in one possession?
Yeah.
Like, it's tough and very draining. Like having to play defense for 4 possessions, really.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to win a game if you can't crash the boards.
That's true,
was a
'cause
big downfall.
Porzingis was huge for the Celtics.
Game 1 was crazy.
Was insane. When he just
points?
yeah, when he came out the gate and just, I think he had 18 points in 13 minutes.
It was something crazy. Because
That
he
is
was just shooting the lights out.
Oh yeah, everything he put up, it just went in.
And I know Jaylen Brown at the Finals MVP, but yeah, he was playing good too.
He played defense. He played offense. And it shows that the team with depth wins it. Let's think about it, right?
Yeah.
This year, Boston, they had depth, obviously. Last year, Denver,
Yeah.
they had depth.
They had great role players.
They had great role players.
And then the star
And then
power was Jokic.
They had a couple guys off the bench.
And
come
also-
up,
and
step
also
up.
you have the MVP.
Yeah, well,
And then
the real
who
MVP,
was the team before that?
the
The
Warriors.
Warriors. They had good role players.
Role
They
players,
had Steph Curry.
couple guys off the bench.
Before that, the Bucks. They had Giannis. Then they had Drew Holiday.
Chris Middleton,
Brooke
Brooke Lopez.
So they had good depth with star power. And they had defense too in that. You got to think about it.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday. Oh my God, I forgot about him too. He's very underrated. Just because his great defense and locking down Kyrie.
Yeah, this is the most depth we've seen. Like, this is the definition of depth. Like Sam Hauser coming off the bench.
No, that's what I want to talk about.
Holy
This Celtics
crap.
team, they're not going anywhere. Could this be the start of a dynasty? Dude, I think it could.
It could.
Just think about it.
It could be a
You got
three-peat
KP.
thing.
You still got KP. You still got Tatum. You still got Brown. You still got Drew Holiday. So you got the core 4 still coming back.
Derek White, bro.
Derek White.
You got Sam Hauser,
Then you're gonna have
Al Horford,
Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton
Him with
Pritchard.
his 2 half-court shots
I
in
mean-
the finals.
I mean, just Peyton Pritchard just being your 9th, 10th guy on the team
That's crazy.
is insane.
They are loaded.
They're loaded. They're
They
10
only
guys
lost
deep.
3 playoff games.
Yeah.
In the entire series,
Yeah.
throughout the entire playoffs.
Because the East is like, I could see like the way that this is going. Like the East is, of course, it's not superstar power. I mean, we'll have to see what Atlanta does with number 1, and see what they build off of. But I mean, it's becoming a crazy
David
journey.
Nuhai said, "What's up, guys?" Shout out
Real
to David
Scott.
Nuhai. Just,
Who's that right there? You see it?
no.
I think it says Nick A99.
Yep.
He says, "What's up?" what's going
Shout
on.
out David. He was day one. He was like probably our top 10, like a 10, like within the top 10.
Within the top 10 subscribers of all time.
Shout out
Yep.
David. He's been here for a long time. And
100%.
but yeah, dude, the Celtics are a team for the future. They're crazy good. And the East, I don't see getting any like stronger. Really, just the Bucks
No.
are probably at the best where they're gonna get team wise. Pacers can still build, but they gotta get more help for Halliburton.
There's a lot more dangerous teams in the West, I'll say that. Because, like, OKC is young and building.
Minnesota,
They just traded for something, too. Something huge, actually.
yeah,
Believe it or not, he's a huge piece. He's like a Derek White.
Yeah.
Minnesota on the rise. The
Denver's
Nuggets.
not going anywhere.
I mean, the Nuggets, they got Jokic. It seems like as long as they have Jokic, he's turning into that, like, LeBron, Steph player where it's like they're always just going to be there.
Nick A99 says, "Bro, I hate the Celtics. I'm a Dallas guy." I completely agree. I'm not a Dallas fan, but I wanted the Dallas to win, and I hate the Celtics. Like, dude,
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of people that just hate the Celtics just because of what like the fan base. There's a lot of explanations of why.
well, it's not even the fans for me. It's just that I'm a Pistons fan, and
Yeah, I mean
like previous rivalries and stuff, it just kind of carries on. So
that's true.
that's my reason.
And also, I mean, the Pistons being the worst and Boston now being the best. I mean, that's gotta sting. And of course, we're getting the fifth pick.
Lakers fans gotta be in the slumps right now. Now they're down in the
Lakers
fan.
all-time Lakers
18,
fans are
17
probably
up.
like,
Did you see Magic Johnson's tweet?
what do you
And
tweet?
like all the memes about Jerry West dying.
Really?
They're like Jerry West would rather die than see the Celtics win.
See Celtics win the
Magic
18th
Johnson
title.
said it like tears my heart to see the Celtics like be ahead of the Lakers. Like,
I mean, Jerry West knew it was coming. It's like he knew. He just knew.
I guess. But
He seen that 2-0 series lead, and he was like, nope.
yep,
nope,
he
nope,
was
nope,
not
nope,
about that.
nope,
Lakers
can't do
is
that.
still a better franchise than the Celtics. I mean, the Celtics had the 11 rings in 12 years, which was crazy. But yeah, I probably agree with David. Honestly, the Lakers have way better all-time teams.
Oh, yeah.
Because think about it, the Lakers have Kareem, LeBron James, Kobe, Magic Johnson, Shaq.
It's really just Bill Russell.
Bill Russell's
There's
number
only
11.
there's only one guy.
Bob Cousy. Don't forget about Bob Cousy.
Well, I mean, having one of the tallest players in
He
that
wasn't-
time.
But he wasn't even like the tallest at the time. He was just more skilled than everybody at that height.
I mean, he was just.
Will Chamberlain was also in the Lakers. Can't forget about that.
It's true. I mean, the Lakers had. I mean, everybody.
How
They
did
had,
Jalen Brown win? He won Finals MVP because he played way better than Tatum in the first 4 games. Like Tatum had a pretty,
yeah, Tatum
Black
started
House.
off shaky.
like he had a pretty.
His first, what was it? First 2-3
He
games.
was just pretty mid for like the first 3 games.
Yeah, he was. He just kind of did. He did what was best to get it done.
Lakers have 17 chips in 32. Celtics have 18 chips in 24 finals. I mean,
That's an interesting stat there.
yeah, because the Lakers would go a lot and lose to the Celtics in the 60s and 70s.
Well, I mean, you got to think the Celtics won. I think it's 8 in a row. They won 8 in a row
Yeah,
back
and then
then.
there's 1 year where
And there's 1 year
They
gap,
won.
and then they won
They
again.
won.
I mean, they
Dude,
actually.
give shout outs to Bill Russell for that.
Yeah, that's.
And then Larry Bird got 3.
Lurd,
Kevin
yeah.
Garnett, Paul Pierce, they got 1.
And then Tatum.
Tatum this year got 1. Yes. Sure, forget something else, but it was just the main one that are popping.
I
up
think
in
there
my head.
was like one before Bill Russell. Like they won one before Bill Russell, but still, Bill Russell won
Bill Russell and Brady.
freaking 11. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, but I'd probably say that like if you put
But
the
it's
best Lakers players all time against the Celtics best players all time, I'm gonna go Lakers because
Lakers are whooping them.
yeah,
Dude, you got Magic, Kobe, LeBron. I mean,
like, that team's actually crazy.
Shaq.
Anthony Davis.
Do you know the bench depth that they would have?
Elgin Baylor?
I mean, the list goes on.
Those teams have just been stacked.
I mean, they've had a player like every 10 years, like just somebody just comes out of the blue and carries the crap out
Pau
of the team.
Gasol.
I mean-
Shoot, Pau Gasol was honestly very underrated Laker.
Yes,
Without
Yes,
Pau, Kobe does not get 2 more rings.
It's true.
That's all I'm gonna say.
They went back to back, didn't they?
It
He went back to back with Powell, right?
might have, or there might have been like a year gap or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really watch basketball at the time.
That's true. That was
good as him. Yeah, he's pretty good. I'd like to think. Just needs
wow.
to,
We got a big
he needs to get a consistent.
Nick 99 he's a big Mavs fan.
He just needs to get more.
The time-
he needs to
time's
get some
coming.
role players around that. Benefit Luca. Luca's gonna make everybody around him better. But he needs to get like
Yeah,
role
it
players
showed.
that suit him well.
It showed like the role players were decent. I mean the two centers that they have, they got Daniel Gafford and they have Derek Lively.
Yeah.
Both showed very well that they could be that they're the centers.
I think
Like
Derek
that's a
Lively
two.
he's just way too inexperienced right now.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
So
Literally rookie. And I mean they showed flashes of his jump shot, but they want him doing something else. But I think Derek Lively needs to get back his jump. Because in college, believe it or not, I don't know if you watched him at Duke, but he can shoot it. He can shoot
stroke
that thing.
thing.
He can stroke that thing. But in the NBA, they've obviously told him, no, we need you in the paint. We need you like blocking. We need you setting screens for Luka, stuff like that. So we don't need you on the outside.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like the Celtics shut down everything that the Mavs did within the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, like those first 3 games were just rough for Dallas, and then the 4th game wasn't really that big a deal when they lost by 30. So I mean, yeah. What do you guys think about the Pistons firing Monty Williams?
We will get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We will get to that. We will get to that, David. David always knows the script.
Talk about the Lakers and coaches. Lakers hired JJ Redick to a 4-year contract.
How much was it?
Details haven't come out yet.
Details have not come out.
But all I'm gonna say is I kind of like that though, because
You like it?
Dude, JJ Redick and LeBron already have great chemistry because they had a podcast together. And you know what else? Like, you know what this means now that Darnell Ham, or isn't that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that he's not there, LeBron can essentially do free agency how he wants to. He can recruit. So, and depending on where Bronny goes, if the Lakers decide to draft him just to keep LeBron, keep everybody around him happy, I mean, that could be a good thing for him. And JJ Redick's a basketball guru, so he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Ham, I mean, he was trash.
Yeah, Ham was.
He made no adjustments.
Ham was kind of like Doc Rivers, like
Yeah,
just kinda-
doesn't do anything.
just doesn't really do anything. Just kind of like depends on the players on the court, which
Yeah.
you can only depend on LeBron James
He's
so
literally
much.
a player coach in LeBron James,
Yeah.
upon with another basketball guru, so they can just come up with schemes. It's like Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. So okay, I don't know about all that, but like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna think of it like
Bill Belichick was actually kind of.
two greatly minded, basketball minded people just coming up with schemes.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's good. And then, like I said, they can test free agency, and if it doesn't work, then they're gonna get good draft picks.
Yeah.
And they have nothing to really lose because they have good talent. They have good pieces. But they're in a tough conference, the Western Conference. So worst comes worst, they get good picks, and nothing comes of this, and they just move on from JJ because they didn't do anything long term with him. It's just 4 years.
Yeah.
And you've already seen the long term contracts don't mean anything with Monty Williams with his
Yeah,
6
they just pay him and-
$78 million.
They just pay him and he just walks.
So
That's it. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, we
I like
haven't
it.
seen. I mean, how young is he, man?
JJ Redick, he's like mid-30s.
Like that's young.
He's
He's younger than
He's younger
LeBron.
than LeBron, yeah.
I mean, that's insane. I mean, to have a player older than the
It shows
coach.
how old LeBron is and how young JJ Redick is.
Yeah, I mean, just it shows a lot. It shows that the Lakers are willing to do anything really for LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron definitely made that call and said, "Yeah, if we don't get JJ Redick, we might have problems or something like that." I mean, Monty's on the tail. Monty's got a good track record, besides last season.
But I think we can talk about Monty now. So
yeah, I mean, flowing
Pistons
into that.
fired Monty Williams. They got to pay him $65 million
Of his remaining contract.
of his. Ooh, that's rough. For a dude who's not to no benefit for
And to a franchise who now has the 5th pick.
Dude, I don't know what it is with us. This is the
I
third year
mean-
in a row with the 5th overall pick.
It's I think it's 2 years in a row, and then we might have had a
So
different
we got
pick.
Jaden Ivey and Asar Thompson. Now we're gonna
I
get.
think.
Ooh, that's 3 in a row.
I mean, we're gonna talk about
That's
draft and like who we
We just
think.
talk about this right after.
Yeah, I mean, but thoughts on the Monty getting fired, like David
great
asked.
decision. He sucked.
Yeah, he was not good. He's not what the Pistons need right now. He's not.
I think the idea is he took a Phoenix Suns team that had good role players, but they were just all right before that. And he turned them around.
Yeah.
Once they got Chris Paul, he turned him around, and then he developed Aiden into becoming a big man. And then I think that's what the Pistons were looking for, something like that, where he can turn them all around and everything just comes together. But that did not happen. They were worse.
It's just the Pistons are just they're too young for that.
Yeah.
They're too inexperienced for that. And I mean, what does that say right there?
Just says hi.
Just says hi.
Hello.
What's going on? What's his name? Batman Landon.
Yep.
Batman Landon. What's going on?
So yeah, I think the idea of that the Pistons thought of bringing him in, it did not go the way they thought it was. The idea of him possibly just turning around and getting some confidence for the young guys, that did not happen.
I promise you, this stuff does not happen overnight. I mean, turning around an NBA franchise.
And then I remember last year everybody was like all praising Monty Williams for the big contract he got, and then now here we are, and he's fired. So now the question is, who do they get? There's not really any coaches.
I will say though, this Pelicans executive that we got,
Yeah.
he's doing his job. Fired the GM, fired the coach.
Yep. Troy Weaver's horrible.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Oh yeah, he was terrible. I mean,
Why
he
did
could
we-
be part of the reason why
Why
this.
did we-
He is the main reason why Monty was stuck
I'm going on
into
my daily
doing this.
spiel.
Oh,
Why
boy.
didn't we draft Tyrese Halliburton and Tyrese Maxey? And why did we get Killian Hayes in that draft? 3 big messes up in that draft. Okay. Second of all, why did we ever trade for James Wiseman? Why? His reasoning was we got to compete with Giannis and the Bucks in the Eastern Conference. First of all, we got to have a good enough team to actually compete against them. Let alone that should not have been our worry. And he's a soft big man. And then that was a horrible pick.
Yeah, I mean, why? The thing is, Wiseman's been coming sort of together on the Pistons. I mean, he's doing what the Warriors were envisioning him doing. I will say that, like pick and roll,
We
lob
didn't-
threat.
We didn't trade for him to get
But then again,
4
we
points.
kind of,
he's just soft.
he's good backup. Good backup.
Eh,
He's a good backup.
eh.
He's a good backup.
There's plenty of backups I'd take over
He's a
him.
good backup.
Plenty of backups I'd take over him. He just looks better.
This team is so young, dude.
Because dude, most of the players on the Pistons would be backups anywhere else.
That's true.
Outside of Cade,
Maybe Durant.
Jaden Ivey, and Duran. It was Asar Thompson, he's good, but he'd probably be a backup for his first year
It's
to
true.
most other teams. I like him. I'm happy I was wrong about him.
Yeah.
He's a great defensive player, but the Pistons need a little bit more than just great defense right now.
Oh yeah, they need a lot.
need
Which
they-
kind of flows into the next topic, the NBA draft. They need
who should they take?
who should they take at the 5th pick?
So let's think.
So-
about it. We got Cade at the 1, Ivy at the 2, Sar Thompson at the 3, Duran at the 5. Who fills in the 4 gap? Or we could put Duran at the 4 and put somebody else at the 5. So I mean,
There is one guy at the 5th pick that could be there. It could be good. Are you ready for this?
I'm listening.
Donovan Clingan. Do you know this guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? UConn center. Shot blocks. 7'1". He can pick and roll. He's really good in the pick and roll game. He's basically what James Wiseman should be.
Yeah.
But he's better. He's flat out better and he's younger.
And then he's also coached by the Dan Hurley.
Yes, he's very
So-
disciplined. Very disciplined center. And I think he will be there most likely.
He's used to being a winner.
He
A
is.
lot of guys on the Pistons are not really used to winning. Think about it. Jaden Ivey went to Purdue. They didn't win that much when they would get bounced out.
Cade
early.
hasn't won since high school.
Cade went to Oklahoma State, got them to a Sweet 16. Nothing crazy there. But Klingon, 2 titles. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think maybe bringing a winning mindset would help.
Klingon or the other route
Ronnie
is
James. I'm joking.
is
I'm
getting really best available.
Yeah.
Who would be best available there?
See, that's the thing. This draft is so like.
Well, let's think. We got screwed out of getting. I mean,
The
dude,
from France, right?
dude. I'm telling you, I was praying to get a top 2-3 pick because Alex Starr is the real deal. I'm telling you right now, he might be the next Kevin Durant. He may be the next Kevin Durant.
Think about it though, dude. Like,
but of course, we get the 5th pick, so we are out of reach of any potential.
there's no way you can't argue that the draft that the lottery, like how they decided, you can't argue that that's not rigged. That thing is crazy.
Dude, I was just hoping to be in the position that Washington's in, and whoever just falls to us. And it's most likely going to be Alex Starr. And when Alex Starr goes off on the Wizards, and we're sitting in dusk hoping Donovan Klingon works, is just going to be horrible.
Dude, honestly, I should have declared for the NBA draft.
They need shooting. We do need a lot of shooting. But
Jalen Durant has potential to be an all NBA center.
Oh, 100%.
I think a few years down the line, because
100%.
he's super young.
He's super. I mean, what is he like?
He was
19.
He was 19 when he jumped in the league. He's like 20 right now.
He's 20. I mean,
So,
20 years old.
I think
yeah.
he definitely could.
Who was All NBA this year? I know it was Jokic.
I think Eastern Conference. Actually, never mind.
No, all
So it was
NBA.
Jokic.
I mean, he's got to be a top 3 center in the NBA.
He could
It's
definitely.
possible.
I think he can do that. But he's got to get a good supporting cast around him.
He's got.
And then
The team's got to be
The
good.
Pistons got to get better as a whole.
Yes.
And I think as he gets older, I think if he gets like 25, when he gets to the age of like 25, I think that's when we can really start talking about that. I think it's going to be down the line though if he gets it.
Yeah.
That'd be his best chance. You gotta wait for like Jokic, Karl Anthony Towns. Like you gotta wait for all those guys to get younger older. You gotta wait for them to get older and kind of get out of their prime. And then as he's getting into it, he's got a perfect window for it.
Yeah, Duran will definitely. I think definitely would be All NBA.
No, I genuinely I'm really happy that we drafted him because he is a good basketball player.
Dude, that was a great
He's
trade.
a very physical player. He's what the Pistons need.
Troy Weaver has had his moments of being good, and that was one of them. I will say that.
Name another one.
Drafting Cade Cunningham, not drafting Jalen Green.
See if you, but Cade Cunningham was for sure number 1 pick.
Well, they were arguing Jalen Green, but he
way.
made the right pick.
So
Promise.
he almost ruined the easy option.
Yes.
So that's not good.
It's not good, but the next year he goes Ivy, Duran.
That's how about the year before that. The year before Cade. Killian Hayes.
What did you draft? Lefty guard out of France. I mean, I don't know what he's seen in him. I don't know what you see. I mean, they pull up the highlights for the NBA draft. You know how they always pull up like a little bit like the best of the best highlights. It's of course Killian Hayes dribbling to the mid range where he shot in the NBA a lot and just pull up little just jump shots. I mean, I was like, what is this?
Killian Hayes impression of all time.
It's
pretty good. You can't lie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then I can shoot it off the front of the rim just like he does. Just
front of the rim or back of the rim. I mean, I don't like. I never understood him either because he would get the pregame warmups and you practice usually what you play, and this guy would just shoot mid-range or 3-point shots. I mean, I haven't seen a guy take.
He's just such a bum. It's so sad. And now he's not even in the league anymore. Who do you think the Pistons should sign to crack a play-in position? Shoot, we got to crack a play-in position is like us going to the finals right now. It's so bad. Sign?
I mean, like I was going
I
with
like our young core, but I think we got to get like a veteran who can take some minutes. Honestly,
power forward. We need somebody at the 4.
Maybe even somebody at like the 3. Or
What would have been good is using our cap space on Miles Bridges a couple years ago.
This is the plan. Draft Bronny James, get LeBron for the veteran presence, okay? You put him at the 3, you put Asar Thompson on the bench. Dude, think about it. Everyone's going to be playing with LeBron James. Can make everybody better. I mean,
Cade might be.
You might just have to take the hit by taking LeBron. Or
Taking Bronny at the
get
5th
Draymond
pick.
Green, veteran presence. He may get into fights, but hey, he's a veteran presence and he knows ball. He just
I'm trying to
gets a
think
little
who else is
he
going to be
just
on the
fights too
block
much.
that the Pistons would actually be able to get, because
Isn't Kawhi Leonard's contract up this year? I thought it was up.
I think he has a player option. Same with PG, Paul George.
Hey, if he decides to test free agency, maybe get him.
We go Kawhi and PG.
No, I don't know about PG though.
What's wrong with PG?
I don't know if we got
PG's
the money for
nice.
that. PG's nice and all, but I don't think that's what we need.
Kawhi's
I'm
always
trying to
hurt.
think in the sense of developing, helping the young players get some stress off their back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I mean, I thought the guy a couple years ago was Miles Bridges, but
Brian Detroit would be the funniest thing. Nah, bro. Honestly, if Bronny got drafted by Detroit, LeBron would probably retire, just stay in LA.
he'd just stay in LA.
He'd be like, no guys are retiring.
He'd be like, yeah, guys, but remember when I said I was going to play with Bron? Yeah, that's not happening anymore.
Anywhere but
Detroit.
it'd be so bad.
Or Washington.
She'd rather go to Washington.
Hey,
Pistons got to turn it around.
all
man.
I gotta say is, if he wants to be the true GOAT, in my eyes,
He's got
to carry the worst team in the league because
when he did his Cleveland
because you got to think about it. MJ did it. MJ went to the Wizards. He couldn't do it.
couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it.
That would be the deciding factor.
But if LeBron does it, there's no arguing.
Will Cade crack the All-Star game next year?
It's tough because again the Pistons are so bad, and Cade just sometimes decides I'm hurt because I just don't want to play with this team.
No, remember when Cade got like 50 points or something like that, and he still lost.
Dude, me and Matt, who's been on the channel, obviously, we went to the Dallas and Pistons game. Cade went stupid. The problem is that, you remember Fantasio we have?
Yeah.
Bro, I call him Fettuccine. Anyways.
What do you call him, Fettuccine?
I call him Fettuccine. I was screaming
Yikes.
Fettuccine. People were laughing around me. It was hilarious. But I mean, Cade should be an all-star. I thought he was gonna be an all-star by now, but sadly, like I said, he just decides that he's hurt sometimes because.
Been away in Detroit, be completely honest.
I honestly feel bad for him because it seems like his mentality and what he posts about and stuff just seems like he really just wants a championship here.
When he went to a Tigers game, they were chanting his name. He went to a Red Wings game, they were chanting his name. He threw out a first pitch, and he's all about Detroit his first year, and then just things have not gone his way the last 3 years. They've been about as bad as it can get.
Mm-hmm.
He's been the bottom of the league every single year. He doesn't even know what it feels like to win 30 games.
That's insane.
Let that sink in.
That's crazy. Out of 82,
he hasn't even had a chance of making the plan yet. Unfortunately, how bad they are, he probably is going to request a trade. Probably. I mean.
Okay.
What did I say?
Just said.
Oh, so. But yeah, no. Yeah, honestly, he's probably going to request a trade. Or he's going to wait for this year. He's going to play through this year and just go and test free agency because
he
does not want his career to die.
Yeah, he's got a 5th-year option.
If I was Cade, he's not taking it.
If I was Cade,
and the thing is, I would understand if he didn't take the player option because his career's just been nothing.
I feel like all of Detroit would just fall down and understand.
Because what does he have to show for his first 3 years as a Piston, like in his NBA career? What does he have to show?
It's just terrible.
He's nothing because he hasn't been on a team that's won 30 games. He hasn't even the best his season's ever been is this year when they were 1-1. They were 500 at one point.
They went 1-2, and then they
27-game losing streak. See, I completely agree. I think he's just gonna leave, dude, unless the Pistons can turn it around. And that might not be a horrible thing.
Which this offseason is going to be huge because we're going to get a new GM.
Yeah.
We're going to get a new head coach.
We have cap space too.
And we got hella cap space because we're so young.
I still don't understand
everybody's on rookie contracts.
Yeah,
we got so much cap space. Everybody's on rookie contracts. We dumped everybody that needed one.
They started 2-1. I forgot. Dude, so there's 667 through 3 games. Jeez, man, that's something.
He's been over 500. Probably.
Sorry, that's my bad.
I think he's probably been over 500 like 2 times. I think there was another season where
it's
they
actually
started
so sad that
decent,
we're thinking
but
about it like that.
that's crazy. Only been over 500 twice,
Those are just for
maybe.
little stints.
and that was again for 2-1. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they went 2-1 and then they lost 28 games in a row, and they ended up 2-29. Then, rest is history.
We're the biggest joke of a team.
But of course, we are at the point where we should probably say, you guys should like the stream if you have.
yeah,
if you haven't already.
definitely gotta like the
If you
stream.
haven't already, hit that like button. Really help us out. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're tuning in,
yes.
tuning in to see what we do, subscribe. Join the family, man.
So,
All right, let's get
move
back
on to the Pistons, right?
this. It's just atrocious. It's so bad.
They're actually like terrible. We gotta talk about some recent stuff though. The
What?
NHL playoffs. My Rangers, of course, got out in the semis.
Everything that you
Lost.
predicted, Jack. Everything that you predicted just went to dog. I mean,
our predictions for the finals were wrong.
Good.
We both had Dallas winning.
Well, you
Hey, our
had
sem-
the Rangers.
our
You had the
semis-
Rangers winning, but
I'm talking about for the NBA.
oh yeah.
And then
Dallas
what's it called? We predicted the semis right for the basketball.
for basketball.
What can I say?
I mean, it was kind of a little bit obvious.
Well, the Mavericks were tied, and then the Celtics were easily gonna win, dude.
Yeah, Celtics were.
Pacers had no chance.
I think they were up 2-0 when we were there. So basically, yeah, they were. It was not even close. But I mean, wait, the Mavericks I think were up a little bit too.
It might have been. I don't really know.
Yeah, because remember they won at 5.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
They did.
I'm sure.
Yeah, but anyways,
Yeah. So
I mean NHL.
can Edmonton pull off the comeback? They were down 3-0. They've won the last 2. They won 8-1 and then 5-3.
It's getting there where it's like
This series is bringing eyes.
it's happened in hockey, hasn't it? 3-0, it's happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because hockey's so unpredictable, bro.
Dude, hockey's just like, you know how in basketball you just score a bunch of, you can score a bunch of points. Like football, if you have way more like dude, hockey's so much different.
Yeah.
There's like no great way to explain it. It's just like there's so many different lines and combinations. Like in basketball, you have like a 8-man rotation usually. Hockey, dude, every single line matters from the first line to the 4th line.
Yeah.
And then whatever you decide to do with that. That's what makes it so unpredictable.
It's true.
Those coaches, they really gotta figure out the combinations that are working, et cetera, et cetera. Basketball, not as much.
Do you think they pull it off?
Dude, I think they can because
They
McDavid's
can, but will
McDavid's
they?
been playing nutty.
But will they,
Yes.
Jack?
Yes.
They will pull it off?
I hate Florida, so
Oh, you hate Florida.
I
Well,
want to see McDavid get
because-
his first ring.
Dude, McDavid, the way that he plays, bro, he absolutely deserves it, bro.
He's by far the best player in the league. Like,
Yes.
he's cracked.
He's insane. He's our version of Wayne Gretzky, bro. Like he's just so great.
But he's just so all around. Like he's a good facilitator too. Like he's great at facilitating. He's good at playmaking.
I've seen the stats. Like he gets goals, but he gets assists too.
Like
The assists are right there.
He's
with him.
all no. He gets a lot of both. And then he's one of the quickest players in the NHL too. Probably one of the best
Quick.
skaters.
I mean, dude,
He's cracked.
McDavid's insane.
So I
dude.
hope Edmonton pulls it out, and then so that'd be cool to see. If not,
I mean, realistically though,
dude, Florida's goalie's crazy. But I don't know how to pronounce.
how many times does it happen?
3-0?
3-0 comeback. What? How many times does it happen?
Not often. It happens
do you
though.
know, do you know how many times?
No, not off the top of my head.
Like it's not like 1 or 2. Like it's not like that little.
No, it happens.
It really does.
It's not like when the
In
Cavaliers came back down 3-1. It's not as rare as that.
So like, because basketball, it's tough to win. Tough to win.
There's a lot that goes into it, but I think Edmonton can pull it off. 'Cause they've been playing great the last 2 games.
I mean, 8-1. 8-1 felt like the Mavericks game where it's like
If they can get out
They're
of
just kinda
Florida,
giving it
if they
to
can
them.
win Game 6, they can. I think they'll easily win Game 7.
really.
They just gotta get out of Florida. If they can go to Edmonton, easy.
No, I think they are. No, they're going to Edmonton. Florida has advantage,
Oh yeah, you're right.
so they're going to Edmonton. That's why I think this is probably going to go to 7,
Yeah,
and then I think
'Cause-
Florida ends it at 7. I think
their
Florida
goal
gets
is good, but he's been struggling lately. Boston Red Sox did it again. The Yankees, 2004, did it against the Yankees in 2004. They did, dude. That movie Fever Pitch, dude. Ooh,
Dude, that's
that movie cracked. Anything else? Yeah, they did.
wow.
But we're not talking about baseball though.
This is hockey.
This is hockey.
Hockey's
This is
more
puck, bud.
hockey's more random. Hockey's more random than all the other ones. It's
Dude,
kind of
I
weird.
like this series because it's really bringing eyes to NHL. I know you've definitely seen the. So it was 4-3.
I've seen a lot more hockey.
Have you seen the clip where, in Game 5, it's an empty net because so they're trying to get the 6-on-5 advantage.
Yeah.
And the dude dives out with his stick and saves the puck,
Yes,
even though he scored right after. I think everybody's seen that clip.
I've seen it.
Watch this, that's just people are just realizing how good hockey is, even though if they don't understand icing's offsides or anything.
Well,
like that.
I started watching it this year because the Red Wings were doing good. So
They're
and
alright.
it was kind of hype. It was kind of hype to be like, dude, Red Wings are like right there.
Well,
And then,
I've been a big hockey fan my entire life.
which I mean, the Tigers are right there.
They just
what I-
can't
it's what
keep
I've
scoring
heard.
runs, though. What if it was the Maple Leafs?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just the Maple Leafs got in. Red Wings did not.
So yeah, I mean, so the Maple Leafs took the Red Wing spot. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of like it was the race between the Maple Leafs,
The Capitals, I remember.
the Capitals, the Red Wings. I'm pretty sure the Penguins were in there for a little bit. It was like a 4-team race, and Red Wings did not get in because Philadelphia lost. Yeah, they lost.
They lost on purpose.
Yeah. That's why Rue's so pissed.
Dude,
I'm still salty about the Rangers lost. They're the best team all year, and then they won the first 7 games in the playoffs.
I really thought they were going to do it, and then
Did
Florida
they
just.
come back against the Leafs? No.
What's funny is that, like, after you said that, after you predicted the Rangers to win in 6, it just seemed like
went
the
so
Panthers.
down, dude.
The Panthers just instantly locked in.
Bro,
I mean,
Jacob Trouba sold.
they went insane.
Jacob Trouba was just trash. He got a goal in the series, like the second game or something like that. And then after that, he was just pure trash. As soon as I made that prediction, Jacob Trouba started playing like if we were to try to play in that game, it was horrible. He kept getting penalties, kept getting beat on defense, and as a defenseman, and he just the team did not play physical too. And the thing with Florida is
Got to be physical in hockey.
and the thing with Florida, their defense just you saw with Edmonton the first 3 games. They keep everybody on the outside, like their offense through the outside, and they keep you away from the middle, so you can't get as good like just random one-timers, etc. They
Yeah.
keep it on they keep your offense on the outside.
So you got to basically make like miracle goals, like our far shots.
You gotta make
is what
tough.
you're
You gotta
saying.
make tough goals.
Like tough goals.
Because those rebounds, there's usually not a lot of rebound opportunity. It's the only time the Rangers ever scored, which is sad.
It's a decent strategy.
It's a great
I mean,
defensive strategy.
it's-
They got the team to do it.
Yeah.
Their goalie's crazy. He's good. Outside of the last 2 games,
Panthers?
he's been good. Yeah, he's probably the sole reason that the Rangers lost, because
Really?
he saved them so many times. He had crazy saves that would have just changed the whole outcome of every single game. It would have been he's crazy. So yeah, but I got Edmonton winning 7. Did you say you
Goalie
had
didn't
Florida
show.
winning in 7?
Because I just think that the Oilers, they're gonna win Game 6.
They're playing hot right now, though.
and they're gonna get a little ego. They're gonna get a little ego after Game 6. Yeah, we just did it. We just did it in Game 5. We're gonna do it in Game 7 now.
Yeah.
And Game 7 is gonna be a lot more nerve wracking than Game 5 was. Because Edmonton was playing with a chip on their shoulder. They had to go in and just be aggressive. But Game 7, with a Stanley Cup on the line.
Yep.
Has Edmonton even been there?
Yeah. Bro, dude, Wayne Gretzky played for Edmonton.
Well, I'm talking about recently. Okay.
Oh, recently? No, they always lose in the semifinals.
Exactly.
I
Florida's been there. Florida's been there.
I did ask, you were asked if they'd ever been there as a team.
No,
And I'm like,
no,
what?
because I know
Gretzky is
I know
4.
great Wayne Gretzky has been there.
He's
I don't know how many
been there
times.
too much time.
But
But
but just thinking about it realistically, Game 7 with a Stanley Cup on the line, only person that's probably going to perform is Connor David. Everybody else is going to It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take like a period. It's going to take half game
To get the nerves out.
to get the nerves
I think
out.
everybody's settled in now to the series. I don't think that matters anymore.
Trust me, game to game,
I don't know.
thinking about if you win tonight, you're hoisting a Stanley
They've
Cup.
already been in a very tough series. They're used to it by now. Same with Florida. They've been in some close series too. So I don't
Think about
I
it,
don't
right?
think they're
Here,
gonna
here,
need
I'll
to
I'll compare it to you, right? I'll compare it for you, right?
Yeah.
Your high school career, right?
Mhm.
You went to the Macomb County Championship. Right?
Yeah.
Were you scared?
No.
Were you nervous? Be honest. Be honest.
No, Macomb County Championship.
What about going to regionals?
Mm,
Were you nervous?
junior year I was for both track and cross country.
Okay, right. You were nervous, right?
Yeah.
You went to states. Were you nervous?
No.
No way you were not nervous.
Bro, I
for
wasn't nervous for
bro.
states, bro.
No way.
No, I was actually really confident in myself. Because I
Really?
was like, the reason I was so nervous for regionals is I was like on the very big border of like making it. But then in states, you get there. Like it's all new, and I was just enjoying the experience. I wasn't taking it as like as nervous. I wasn't going to contend for a state championship. I knew that.
Okay, so that's why it was out of the equation. Whereas regionals, it was like,
I was.
There's a lot of
I was on the border.
expectation.
I was like,
yeah, you were up
a
there.
few seconds off the qualifying time, and I was projected third, and top two make it.
Yeah.
I ended up getting third, but I had the qualifying time.
Yeah.
So that's why I was super nervous. And then in cross country, I was really nervous junior year because I was again like seated really close, and of course I missed it by a spot. But senior year, I wasn't nervous. I was fine. The more experience you get, the better it is.
Yeah.
If
I
you're
mean,
7 games into a series, it's
Well,
not nervous
also-
anymore.
Edmonton has. I mean, they haven't been there with this team, you know. So I mean,
They've
Florida's been
already
there.
settled in for 5 games though.
Florida's been
They're ready.
Game 6 are definitely. That's why I think they're going to win Game 6 because they're at home. They're getting all the hype. They're going to go in there. They're going to do what they've done. And then Game 7 is where it's.
I think
game,
everybody's settled in.
Game 7 is going to be interesting.
Everybody's settled in mentally by Game 7.
That's true.
That's all I'm gonna say. But we forgot something about basketball. The Bulls traded Alex Caruso to the Thunder for Josh Giddey. So you traded.
According to
You
sources,
traded.
it seems to be straight up.
You traded for a defender, but you gave them an offender. So
Hey,
all I'm gonna say is I like it by the Thunder because Josh Giddey was cheeks in the playoffs. He did nothing.
I
Brought
don't even
them
think he
nothing.
played. Did he even play?
Well, nice. He got benched.
I
Like
don't even think he played.
towards the end of the series because he was just trash.
Yeah.
Alex Caruso, he provides defense, and that's kind of
Experience.
Experience too, because he does have a championship.
Got chip.
Even if it's Mickey Mouse, it's still a chip.
Dude.
So,
Dude.
yeah, but I think that's great because they need some defense and more of a experienced player because that Thunder team's young. So, yeah, and Josh Giddey, he was just jeez.
P. Giddy to the
Giddey was
P.
crazy.
Giddy to the Bulls.
Yeah,
is
that's all I
insane.
really gotta say about it. Is I like it on the Thunder's part. I don't know what the hell the Bulls are doing. They're just gonna be mid forever.
I guess so. 'Cause the Bulls haven't made it past the play-in. I mean, they are
don't change.
actually just a straight line. DeMar,
no matter what they do, they're a 40-win team every single year, barely making the plan.
yep, it's terrible.
It's a really consistent cycle.
Well,
So,
they make the plan, but it's like they're like the 8, the 9.
it's
I mean, it's just every single
they
year.
don't do better though. They just don't get.
They
they
don't get
peak
better,
out-
they don't get
peak out
worse.
at the 8th seed.
They don't get better. They don't get worse. It's just they're there.
Yeah,
Just know that they'll be in the plan.
and then so yeah, we can just quickly move on from that. Then NCAA football 25 comes out within a month.
Did you buy that? Did you buy the game?
I've not purchased it yet, but
What?
I will be pre-ordering it.
Let's just say your boy bought the $150
You bought the 150
with the
where
Madden.
your pocket's hurting right now.
Well, I had $100 in gift cards in my
Bro,
room
Louis
just sitting
Chop
there.
House is cooking, brother.
I had $100 in gift cards
I
just sitting in
understand,
my.
That game's we've been waiting on it for 11 years. So I respect the purchase.
I'm not gonna. I mean, honestly, it's on. Well, how I got my PS4, my old PS4 before I got the PS5. It was through that game, NCAA 14. I had it on the PS3, so. But that's how I got. That's how I got the old PS. That's how I got another PS4. So
But yeah, just just gotta mention that because I'm excited for that.
I mean, it's a
Been
huge
a long
hype.
time coming.
It's a huge hype.
And you're seeing like the wear and tear that they added to it. They added a lot more abilities.
Dude, the graphics and just everything building, just everything that looks, the looks and the testers that have what they've talked
It
about.
looks like it's not Madden.
It doesn't look
But
like Madden.
Since EA though, I'm not gonna believe it until I see it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Until I physically play the game and it was like this is different.
Until I am in the home screen, going to play and build a dynasty.
Yeah.
With Akron.
Bro,
I don't know.
the Akron Zips.
I might low key. I was
Bro,
thinking,
I'm-
what team?
Dude, I'm going Weber State. I'm going FCS.
Chad, I gotta ask, what team? What team are we going with?
I'm going Weber State, bro.
Weber State.
Weber State.
Dude,
don't hate. I'm gonna go FCS. We're gonna win the NCAA. We're gonna win the NCAA
Division One?
Yeah, dude.
Can you can actually win it?
I don't even know if they're gonna allow me to be with Weber State. If I couldn't go Weber State, then I'm probably gonna go like Kent State.
I was thinking of going like Eastern Michigan.
I'm gonna go to like a Mac.
Wait, yo, you think you know who's gonna be on the roster for Eastern?
Oh, Ray.
Yeah.
Ooh, he might. And then,
Dude, that'd be sick.
you also know who also committed? Noah.
No,
I can't say his last name.
oh,
Not Noah Luff. Not
I know, no,
different Noah.
different. No,
Yeah.
tell me after, because I'm not locked in right now.
Nah, I'd rather not say his last name.
No, I'm saying after the stream.
I'd still rather not say his last name.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay. Well, Antonio
Okay.
Brown tweeted about him.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. If Antonio Brown's tweeting about him,
It's something.
it's simple.
And Robert
Something.
Griffin's interviewed him.
I think it's registering now.
Yeah.
But Eastern Michigan, it'd be pretty cool.
It'd be crazy. I might go like I'm gonna go to like the ACC or something, or like some bum school in the ACC.
I think David caught on. David caught on today.
Yeah, David got it right. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to say that last name. Yeah.
I know,
Anyways.
Yep.
Got to talk about the women's basketball though. We gotta give credit where credit's due. They've been kind of popular lately for like one reason. The Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese beef still doesn't go anywhere.
Angel Reese actually just broke a record. I don't know what record. I just seen a headline.
Oh, okay.
But she broke a record. She broke good.
Bro, no, people are
Maybe double-double,
Dude, people are
something.
bagging on Caitlin Clark for not averaging a double-double, but have you seen her stat? She averages 20 points a game, like 9 assists. And
Have you watched the game? Have you watched the games?
No, it's bad.
She
She's the entire
is.
team.
She is basically all.
The thing
she's
is,
all
dude,
team.
she's 2-0 against Angel Reese in the WNBA.
They rely on her so much.
She's the only player. It's so bad.
There's Aaliyah Boston on the team, but
Bro,
I mean, there's very
David just
few.
mentioned Nick Nurse. It's actually no, it's worse.
it's not as bad as Nick Nurse.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Move, dude. We might have to take that stream down. It's just, dude, David was just letting it fly. It was bad. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was said once, but
dude, it's so stupid.
still, it was there.
Dude, it's so stupid what's going on with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese though. She's just trying to get more.
I mean, it's getting racial. Like it's getting
bro.
racial.
It's
Like,
not even about basketball.
like,
anymore.
are you kidding
It's
me,
not
bro?
about
Like,
basketball
come
anymore.
on,
People make it
dude.
just so much different.
It's a rivalry in basketball. It's like Bird and Magic. Like, come on.
Nah, Bird Magic was never like that though.
Well, it was never racist, but
You've never seen that Bird
Magic documentary.
You've never seen. You don't know about that documentary like I know about. It.
But there's been
Bro,
a
there
lot
are-
of rivalries in sports.
People are so stupid, dude.
like,
Like think about it like this: people are trying to intentionally hurt Caitlin Clark. Like people are trying to intentionally hurt Caitlin Clark. Okay, if she's the reason people are more people are tuning in, and the stats speak for itself. When she's playing, attendance is like 17,000. When she's not playing, attendance is like 8,000 to 10,000. That's a complete drop, and then the TV ratings don't lie for itself either. So if she doesn't play, nobody's gonna watch. It's gonna be like almost a 50% decline in viewership.
yes,
And then it's like when Joe Namath was playing for the Jets, and he made the NFL not like he boosted it.
Yeah.
Because baseball back then was the sport, was the main sport.
Yeah.
Now it's football, pretty
Mhm.
big in America.
Yeah.
So, and I think every lineman and people were saying it like, you wanted to protect Joe Namath because the more he got paid, the more you got paid.
Mhm.
Same with Caitlin Clark. The more she gets paid, the more you're going to get paid. But if she gets hurt and she doesn't provide, and she can't provide viewership, because nobody wants to watch her sit on the bench, then that's less money that everybody else is going to make. It's simple facts.
Which that also flows into, of course, a part of this class.
Economics.
Well, economics number one, but you said you wanted to talk about
Oh
your
yeah,
girl.
gotta talk about Cameron Brink. Tore her ACL. I mean, it's tragic.
Yeah.
I mean, when I saw that, shed a tear a little bit.
Did you see how bad it was, dude?
Nope.
You didn't see the clip?
Bro, I don't want to watch somebody tear their ACL.
Dude, it was bad.
What kind of person are you if you want to watch somebody tear their ACL?
It's not.
You need
It's not.
help.
It just popped on my For
need
You
help.
page, dude. It just popped on my For You page, and let's just say that her whole leg just deteriorates in the clip. She takes a step, makes a good move, and then the leg just gives out. I mean, it's just watching somebody tear their ACL is just terrible.
It's like watching Dick Chubb tear his ACL. Pretty much his entire knee snap. That was horrible.
Dude, that was.
I'm so happy they didn't show that on TV. I might have actually had a panic attack watching that. It was bad.
Yeah, because I think we seen it after the game, or during
I saw it
the
on
game,
Twitter.
but like
I saw it on Twitter, dude.
like 10 it was like 10 minutes after the injury, dude. It was.
I know exactly. Yeah, it's a good thing they didn't show that.
God, the image is popping back in my head of his knee just
Dude,
going back and
goes the wrong way.
yeah,
Not
I don't
good,
know-
bro.
I don't
Not
know
good.
I don't know if the knee's gonna be going that way.
Dude, is he just? I don't know how good he's now.
You think he'll be the same? Dude, fantasy's gonna be tough, dude. I got a feeling he's gonna be there second, third round, and it's gonna be so
I was so
tempting.
pissed because I drafted him in fantasy too. Of course, I feel bad he got hurt, but like he was doing so good too. It was like the second quarter he tore his ACL. I was like, damn.
I think he was going crazy, wasn't he? Like right before.
He was getting so many yards.
He's getting
He
yards.
had 10 points and it was only the second quarter. I was like, oh, dude, he's popping off.
Dude.
He hadn't even had a touchdown up until that point.
I think that they were close to the goal
at,
line.
the 7-yard line.
Yes, and he ran it, and then
I actually feel so bad. I love Nick Chubb so much. He's such a good running back.
yeah, he's so like people actually like just
Very,
kept him on
it's
the
so
radar.
tragic what happened to him.
So, I mean,
Yeah. Going to our last topic,
the thing
though.
is, injuries happen. So
Yeah, it's part of
it's
sports.
part of
It
the game.
wasn't.
It's part of the game.
Sucks. Then last topic, USA basketball team.
Ooh.
Got to talk about Caitlin Clark not being on it though.
So we're gonna start with the women's.
I guess we just don't want to watch the women's Olympics now. Like people are saying she wouldn't make it. I think she would, honestly.
No, she would have. And the thing is, it's kind of like this team, this new team for the NBA. Except, I mean, obviously, you don't leave the best shooter in the WNBA out, but
Yeah.
but
I don't know. Sabrina's probably might be a better shooter. Shooter.
who? Sabrina?
Ionescu. She
Yeah.
might be a better
Yeah,
shooter.
it's debatable.
Yeah.
It's debatable. I mean, it's kind of like Curry and Clay. Like it's just head and head, you know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Head to head.
But I think it's stupid why they left it off. They're gonna lose so much viewership just because of that.
And you
It
know,
doesn't really matter though because it's gonna get. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If you want people support,
well,
truly
also
supporting the team,
they also the people that they chose over her.
Brittany Griner's crazy.
Well, I mean, she's 6'9", so let's think.
Let's think.
But
about
like
it.
the guards, if you think about the guards, like Diana Taurasi, I know she's
washed.
I know she's got a legacy. I know
She's washed though. It's facts.
she's like what they call the LeBron James of the WNBA. But like, listen,
Wasn't that supposed to be Sue Bird?
I don't know.
I don't know
I don't
about
know.
that.
It's- I don't I don't know, but Diana Taurasi, she's had an amazing career, yes, but like we're trying to win a gold medal here. Like we're not trying to give props to legacies here. Like this, that's not how that works. It's not how this
That men's
works.
team's looking devious though.
Dude.
Joel Embiid, LeBron James, Steph Curry,
I mean, you don't even have to go past that.
bro.
You don't even have to mention past
Isn't
that.
KD doing it too?
Yeah.
That's something.
And Kawhi, if he's healthy, he might be doing. He might be
Just got to
doing
worry
as
about
well.
Giannis though. Got to worry about Giannis in Greece.
No, Canada.
He's going to Canada.
No. Have you seen the Canada team?
Oh my God, bro! 'Cause they got.
Have you seen the Canada team?
True. I thought USA.
Holy crap! They have Dylan Brooks and Lou Dort. They just have two guys that are crazy defensively. They got Shea,
Jamal Murray.
Jamal. They got a roster over there in Canada.
It's not as high powered as.
And the thing is, I know USA's high powered, but everybody is loading up for this. This might be one of the best Olympics in a long time.
This dude Giannis is playing too.
Yeah, not only is USA
no,
stacked.
We're getting one player. Killian Hayes for
I-
France.
I thought you were gonna say Thanasis, dude.
He's up there, but I like Killian more. Let's
But
be honest. Killian's got a
Killian?
special place in my heart.
That's true. He is playing for Team
He's
France.
playing for Team
What?
France, bro.
Is
But
Victor playing?
No clue.
Maybe his brother's playing.
Dude,
Maybe his
we're
brother
honest, bro.
I think his
Killian's
brother's.
better than Wemby. If we're gonna be completely honest here.
Dude, I mean, that's what the GM thought a couple years ago. He thought Killian was better than a lot of people. A lot, including Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Halliburton. Could have just said eeny meeny miny mo to the two Tyreses and he would have been fine. So he decided Killian.
Tragic.
That rhymes. Killian.
I
He's gonna be a killer. Kill.
mean, he's gonna drop 4 points on the USA, and that's gonna be over. I don't know. That's all I got, though.
That's all you got.
That's all I got. Killian's got a special place in my heart, but not in a good way.
Team USA wins gold though.
I think
I
they
mean,
will.
he just-
They'll repeat.
They're not repeat. Not repeat. Oh boy.
Who
Oh
won?
boy.
Who won last time?
Canada.
I thought 2021 they won. Did they not? It's like KD and Bam and all that.
Oh no,
No, they
weren't-
won.
No, they didn't.
They won. They won
No,
the gold.
but there was a time before that. That's why they made this team.
2016.
No, 2016 I think was with. The last time they had like Anthony Edwards, and a couple other people.
You're talking about juniors, bro.
What?
It's
juniors.
No way.
But I just know that the reason why this team is made is because last time they did something worldwide basketball, they ended up I think
I think
bronze.
that's juniors, bro. Like
It was bronze, or I think they ended up fourth.
it's gotta be like the under 20 or something like that. Like,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
bro, dude, the last time they won was like KD, Bam. I remember they were like trash because they didn't have center, but they still won the gold.
I just know that last time Anthony Edwards was out there.
I could have swore they won.
I promise
Who
you,
won?
that's why this team is being made, because they
Who
placed fourth
won?
last time they did some world
last-
event.
Gold medal in Olympics and basketball.
We'll see.
USA, bro. It's US. They won 87-82 over France. And then in 2016 they won 96-66 win over Serbia. And then 2012 they won because that was the redeem team.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're right on that one.
They played some event.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was like the under 20 or something like that, like some juniors. That was
I don't
not.
know. It wasn't the juniors though.
Bro, that was not the Olympic team, bro.
It was Anthony Edwards is out there.
It's not the Olympic team, bro.
Anthony Edwards is out.
Anthony Edwards was not the Olympic team in 2020.
I don't know if it was.
You're tripping. He was still at Georgia,
No, he wasn't.
bro. He was not. Dude, he was not
No, this
NBA
was like a
2020.
couple years ago.
Dude, that's not, bro.
I don't know if this was I don't know if this was.
That has
I don't know if it was
nothing
tied
bro.
to Olympics, but I remember they got fourth, and that's why
Just
this
'cause
team
it's
was made.
worldwide doesn't mean it's Olympics.
That's why this team was assembled. Was because of that last team they put out there. It was horrible.
That's not the Olympics, though.
Tyrese was on there. I'm trying to remember the team.
Yeah, I know what you're
Anthony
talking
Edwards
about,
is
but
out
it's not
there.
the Olympics.
I know, but I was just saying it's like a worldwide event. Canada was in it. Canada won it
Yeah.
with Shea and them, and then the team. That's why LeBron was like, "Bro, no way we just placed fourth. We got to lock in. There's
Yeah.
no way." Because we didn't send out anybody. We didn't send out LeBron. We didn't send out Steph. We didn't send out KD. We didn't send nobody. It might have been last summer.
No, it was. I'm pretty sure, but it wasn't the Olympics. I think
I
it might have
know.
been like World Championships or something like that.
But still,
Nobody takes this
They didn't get gold.
for some reason.
they didn't get gold though. There's no shrug, man. We got, bro. We literally have the NBA, bro, the top organization in the world,
Yeah.
and we can't win.
Bro, the Loki, the league's getting taken over by Europeans though. You got Jokic and
Luka
Doncic, bro,
and
and
Giannis.
Wemby.
And Giannis.
So I mean, that's
It's being taken over.
no, it's not just being taken over. It's just like the foreign players like Dirk and all them. They're not like all of them are starting to go to the NBA.
But I was confused why you brought up U18 because
It was the World Cup. That's what it
World
was.
Cup.
Yeah. That's true.
you know
There we
just rely on David. Just
World
rely on
Cup
David.
and Olympics.
You should have said that a little earlier, David.
Yeah, I was tripping. I was like, when did they? I was like, they didn't lose the last Olympics.
Because U18 just won the gold.
Yeah.
So
This dude, what's his nuts? Is it Darius Acuff?
and Trey McKinney,
Yeah, Trey McKinney. They're on the team.
they're on the team. That team is so
They,
stacked. Oh my
they
god,
smacked everybody,
dude! Did you see the one game? They were up like 60 to like 10.
bro.
Dude, they're just
Yeah.
bullying. They're like pocket ripping, dude. I mean, they were crazy.
It's like that
bro.
one college basketball game where they lost like 107 to 10.
Then the highlights,
That was so
the other
bad, bro.
team's like,
But those are all the topics I got.
that's all the topics you got. All right, as always, we ask anybody got any other topics that you guys would like, maybe another question or something. But while maybe those are typed, we'd like to say thank you for tuning in
Yep.
to the 2,000 subscriber stream. 2,000. Now, of course, we're gonna check our count after this.
Just go check right now. Honestly.
Just check the count live.
2,139.
Wow.
So
So
we gained
We're
9
building.
subscribers since we last checked.
we're building an empire here, and you know what? Rome didn't stop. Rome didn't stop at the
Didn't they get taken over?
well, whatever.
Roman
We're not
Empire
we're not gonna
taken
get a
over,
history,
bro.
but I'm just saying Rome didn't stop till they were at the top.
And
Right.
they got taken over.
Okay, but listen,
This comparison's trash, bro. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
listen,
I can't
listen,
defend
listen.
this plan.
Rome was
Rome wasn't
exactly. See, David gets the
Just talking
reference.
about the process to get to that point.
The process to get to the top.
I hope nobody takes us over. Kind of tragic.
Well, we're gonna take over. Pat McAfee show is Rome. We gotta take over Rome. Okay, this is getting dumb. All right, we'll see you guys in episode 28. This is episode 27 of the All American Valley Boys 2K special. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Peace out.